Gemini, welcome to your September 2018 General Tarot Card reading. So, yeah, I'm back. I had some Mercury retrograde issues in August. I didn't get any videos uploaded, but I am back and we are on the way to doing September's videos. I am going to draw 5 cards for you from the Rider-Waite deck. I will clarify them with the Osho Zen tarot cards and then draw an oracle card at the end to tie everything together. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel for all your views and comments. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Remember, this is a general tarot reading that I'm going to do for you. So if you have pressing personal concerns, you can always book a reading with me. I offer a variety of readings through Skype, phone, email, and you can click on the link in the description and on my YouTube page and read all about that. Also, if you know any Virgos and are looking for a birthday present for them, I have done a year ahead tarot reading for Virgos. It's an MP3 download, 68 minutes long, and you also get a PDF printout of the spread so you can see what it looks like. I go month by month. And it came out really great. Virgos have an exciting year ahead, so if that interests you, you can find that on my website, on my shop, and there I'll put a link in the description. All right, Gemini, so let's get right to your reading because I am trying to keep these videos to about 18 minutes long so it doesn't take forever to upload them to YouTube. All right. So, Gemini, what is going on with you? I will see what cards come out, and then I will know what area of life that we are dealing with for you. So, angels and spirit guides, what does Gemini need to know about their September 2018? Let's see. Cards are jumping around a little bit. All right, let's see. What is Gemini going on with Gemini? Oh, interesting. 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 It's always interesting, isn't it? It's always interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay. I think what's going on for you for September 2018 Gemini is this idea of your personal power. I don't think this is just about your job. I think this is about really stepping into your full creative potential. So let me break it down for you and why I'm saying that. At the top of our reading, we have the 4 of Cups upside down. So you are really ready to move on from an emotionally unfulfilling situation. And you are just not going to put up with less than situations anymore. And what's interesting, in the middle of your reading, because I have 3 cards underneath that top card and then a card at the bottom. What's in the middle of your reading is the Sun card. And the Sun card, yes, is a great card, even when it's upside down. Of course. Yes, it's the Sun. It's the best card in the tarot deck, probably. Most people would say that. When it's upside down, though, it's interesting, right? Like, are you not really living up to your full creative potential? Because the Sun upright is usually about your creativity, happiness, joy, going on adventures. We have the horse here, new life. So when it's upside down, yes, it's still great, but great to what extent? And with that 4 of Cups upside down at the top of your reading, that's suggesting to me that there has been dissatisfaction in your life. And there's still a sense of dissatisfaction with the Sun upside down. It could be better. And to the left of that, we have the 4 of Swords upside down. So you have been going through a period of reevaluation. And I would say also that there have been some health issues, and you have had to reconcile your level of dissatisfaction with your health issues as well. In other words, what the heck are you going to do about it? Geminis are very good at running away. They are. They're very good at running away. They either literally run away or they run away through words and telling stories to themselves so they don't look at the truth. So we have two fours upside down. We have the Four of Cups upside down at the top of your reading, and we have the Four of Swords upside down. Fours represent a stable foundation. So your health and your emotions have not been on a stable foundation, or they will not be in September. And as a result, you're going to really have to take a look at how those things have been contributing to you not having the full happiness that you know you can have and that you deserve. So the body and mind, of course, are very connected. And when there's emotional dissatisfaction and hurt and upset, it can, not always, but it can manifest in physical ailments. So I would say with those three cards, those are the three cards that are upside down in your reading. The Four of Cups upside down at the top of the reading, then the Four of Swords upside down, and the Sun card upside down. So there is a baseline foundation of dissatisfaction with your health, your emotional health, and your physical health that has really put a damper on you having your full potential, your full blossoming creativity and manifestations coming to fruition with that Sun upside down. You may even have had to postpone a trip because you didn't feel well. But that could happen in September because this is the reading for September. And of course, with timelines, I'm doing the reading now. What day is it? August 19th, right? So this could happen to you. I hope to get the reading released by the end of the week. Maybe this happens August 27th at the full moon. You know, energy's fluid. So this could be the energy that leads into September. And you really are going to have to reevaluate exactly what is going on with those two areas of your life. The mind-body connection, your emotional dissatisfaction, and your need for physical healing, and how those two are connected for you, and how they've affected your quality of life. That Sun of card upside down. I think one of the things that might be giving you some angst is the juggling of finances that you've had to do over the last at least 2 months. I would say since the eclipses in July, there probably was some sort of financial upset that occurred that may have also impacted your feeling of foundation, your feeling of that Four of Cups and the Four of Swords, that you may have had to take a second job, and that's another reason why you are feeling dissatisfied and that your health is suffering, because you're working too much to try to balance out the funds, and as a result, your quality of life has suffered as well. So this could be what's going on for you in September and August into September. But it's actually good that this card is upright, because it means you are able to juggle things. And the card at the bottom of your reading is great. It is the Queen of Wands. So this represents fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But it's also about a woman who steps, or feminine energy, that steps into her power. And it's interesting because, we have the sunflower here and we have the sunflowers in the sun card upside down. So fire, sun. I think September will offer you some opportunities to really stop and think and contemplate about how you can step into your power and let go of this emotional dissatisfaction that is causing you physical ailments that are affecting your quality of life. It is because in some way you are not stepping into your full potential and your full power. This Queen of Wands is a woman who knows what she wants and goes after it. The Four of Cups upside down is just somebody who's been sitting around kind of complaining about the way things are, but not really doing anything about it. And the Four of Swords upside down is somebody who maybe can't do something about it because they're ill. They're not feeling well. But you're going to come out of that energy. You're going to come out of that energy in September. And by the end of September, you will definitely be feeling much more like yourself and stepping into that creative energy. I think it might be because you get a second job and that with that Two of Pentacles, and that starts giving you a boost. Maybe you even start your own business. That's like a side hustle, and that starts making you feel much better about yourself. This reading to me is really about yourself, you, and what you are doing and what you are bringing into the world and how you are creating or not creating your own happiness. And this Queen of Wands upright is a happy woman because she goes after what she wants. She's very strong, very powerful, and very intuitive. She listens to herself. And that Four of Cups and Four of Swords upside down, those two cards that you have here, is about someone who really hasn't been listening to him or herself intuitively. You're ignoring all the messages. You hope it goes away, Gemini, right? You're like, I'll just tell myself a story about it. I'll go watch Netflix. It'll all go away. It's fine. It's not that bad. You tell yourself a fairy story about it, but it's still there. Gemini can be very good at denial. So, like Pisces, mutable sign, right? All right, so this is very grounded, very fiery, I am going to go out and get what I want. I see what the problems are. I know what I have to do, and I go and do it. Let's clarify. Let's clarify with an Osho Zen card. All right, what else does Gemini need to know about this month of September to help them manifest, come out of this funk energy that's been affecting their physical health and manifest the Queen of Wands? I want to know what this Queen of Wands energy is all about. What do we need to know about that for Gemini? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I said this. I just said this 2 minutes ago. The Moon card, silence. So this is the card about intuition. Going within, listening to one's intuitive guidance. Now, I'm doing this reading. I hope I'm going to get it uploaded before August 26th, the full moon. This is for September, this reading. But look, we have a full moon in this card. And I just did a 15-minute long astrology week reading for the week of the 20th to the 26th, and I talk about the full moon in Pisces. This full moon in Pisces on August 26th, Gemini, tune into it. Go within, go into that silence. I know Gemini doesn't always like that. Gemini is like, la 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 la, chatty Cathy, right? No, try to center, ground, go into that silence, go into that full moon intuitive energy, and feel, Gemini, not think, feel the power of owning what you really want to create. Let your intuitive guidance. I just said this woman is incredibly intuitive. I just said that. And look, we get this card. So you have that capacity in you, Gemini, to be incredibly intuitive. You've just got to allow yourself to be that way. Because sometimes Gemini gets so caught up in their mind, they get so caught up in the daily stuff that's going on that they maybe don't always tune into their intuition as they could. Gemini, of course, they can be very intuitive, of course. But they got to slow down. They got to slow down and go into that inner silence and outer silence to access that intuitive information that really wants to come through for you, especially at this full moon. This is beautiful. You have the answer. You already know. You do know what you want to create for yourself. You do know. But for some reason, you're not allowing yourself to have it. And that's what you got to figure out why. All right, I'm trying to keep these readings to 18 minutes. Let's go to an oracle card and see what you need to know, Gemini, about this. You have an incredible opportunity in the month, end of August into September. You know, the energy's fluid, to get some serious intuitive guidance. If you're just be quiet for a little while and listen to yourself and clear your mind and relax into it, about your next move forward to be a powerful, creative force in your own life. All right, let's see. Gemini, oracle card. Let's see what you need to know. Okay, we got the community card, spiritual ancestors. I would say from this card, considering that we just had the silence card with Osho Zen and the Queen of Wands, and this is spiritual ancestors on the bottom. Listen to and even ask for intuitive guidance from those people who have passed on already from, they're behind the veil, they're on the other side. They may even come to you in dreams this month. There is a very valuable message for you in looking at family patterns and how you might need to break those. And it's not disloyal to do so. If you really want to get what you want to get, manifest what you want to manifest, how has being in a certain community held you back from that? So how has being in a certain family unit held you back from manifesting your full potential? And how and where can you find a new community that will help you realize your creative dreams? That's what you can maybe find in September 2018. All right, Gemini, thank you. I wish you all the best for a wonderful September 2018. If you have a pressing personal concern, remember you can always book a personal reading with me. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.